Hello fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. On the last episode, we were still in the Toadwood Forest, but we now had visual contact with the Vim Factory. Found out we couldn't exactly enter it because the entrance to it was blocked off, or at least the bridge to it was lowered into the water. So we had to quickly raise the platforms up so that we could enter the Vim Factory, and that's what we did. We are currently in the Vim Factory. So let's open up this door, because we are going to try and find out where to shut this place off. Just by looking at the top screen, we can already see there's another blue pipe, and so that's probably where we're going to have to go. There's also, in the top left of this Vim Factory, we can see some, what appears to be vents, and then there's that giant tree that appears to be in the middle of the building as well, so I wonder what both of those are for. So here is a boss fight. These are the Elite Hammer Brothers, and yes, it's Elite, or I guess Elite Hammer Brothers. I guess my coin count was actually foreshadowing. But this boss is Baby Mario and Baby Luigi only, so we're gonna be using some of our, that would be very good. I don't think they can get burnt. I mean, their stats are gonna be up. We haven't exactly shown off Bro Flowers yet, or Cannonballer, because we don't have all four of us, so that's why it's darkened out right now. In fact, we can't even see what it looks like if we don't have all brothers. That just shows us what we do for Bro Flowers. As one of the balls of fire, I'll use it. Let's show it off. So I'm gonna hit the confirmation right here. When I use this, it's gonna be okay for him to hit it. Then you hear that noise. Now it's Luigi. Now I go back to Mario. So you can only do it as long as it's active for one of the brothers. All right, so that I couldn't hear it. They're both burnt, so that's a good thing. That means they'll start losing health after each turn. Not like, well, after each rotation of turns, like after Mario, Luigi, and then they'll lose health, I think. Let's go with green shells right now. It didn't sound like it was effective. Like, kind of like what happens with Pokemon, where if it's super effective, you'll hear like a certain sound effect, and if it's not very effective, you'll hear a certain sound effect. I think that had the not very effective sound effect on it. I couldn't tell because I was talking over it. Let's just go ahead and do the green shells in this guy. They're only doing one, which isn't very good, especially since you saw their health. You saw how much health they had. I forgot to press the wrong button. All right, I think we stunned them because we're able to do green shells again. I said it didn't sound very effective. We did like 8 and 11 damage to each brother. That's more damage than we did with the shells last time. Oh, I did it again. Okay, well, we got 11 that time. Okay, so that sound effect that you just heard, top brother has now been cured to burn, so we should probably target him since he's gonna be the main problem now. I guess as long as they're burnt, they can't attack. Which is good, because then they can't damage us, and they'll just lose health from the burn. I keep on failing. I haven't gotten the full 13 that the green shells can do. I could use another Bro Flower and try and burn them again. Although the odds of burning are not that high. Oh, I got a lucky hit there. Let me get to great. There's great territory. There we go. Full 18. Never mind. Oh no, because we did the lucky hit. Oh, that was a jump. Oh, that was. Oh god. Oh, that's Baby Mario. So you can tell from the shadows who that's hitting, and you can also tell by, I think, what happens when you throw it. I got lost there. And Baby Mario took some hits, so he is currently in critical form right now. So let's I mean, I could. Let's do this. Let's back up for a moment. Let's do Bro Flowers again and hope that we burn them both. If we do, then I don't need to heal Baby Mario next turn when it's his turn. If he doesn't, then I will have to heal him. And it didn't. Okay, well, let's heal up very quickly. That's the first heal. Okay, I had the right brother there. All right, this one's going for Baby Mario. I got him. So they're gonna move up for that attack as long as they're both available. They have their own bros attacks, I guess. And two things will happen. They'll head up to either the top or the bottom. If they head up to the top, they're attacking Baby Mario. If they head to the bottom, they're attacking Baby Luigi. They'll hit that. They'll swing like a golf club normally. But if the hammer head comes off, then it'll go above you. So you should not jump if that happens. Let's do Bro Flowers again. If I can burn them, that'd be great. Less times I get to attack. If you do press the button for the brother that isn't powered up, as you saw, the flames don't go as far as them. I should just stick with this. It's doing more damage than I was doing with the green shell. I was waiting for it to switch. Oh, there they both go. Yeah, that was quick. 7 minutes. And they should most definitely level up here. Oh, look at that. Those items that are in yellow are special items that you got for, since we use them in battle, and their badges are, I think Mario's badge is only that. Baby Mario doesn't have a, no, I bought his badge. Because they have that return badge, they got those items back in the fight. So we spent a couple Bro Flowers and we spent a couple green shells. We got some of them back, so we didn't lose everything. And I also got to rank up to level 8 to 113. Alright, let's see. Compared with Baby Luigi, Mario was lacking in almost everything except for speed. So, and he'll probably keep his speed because his speed just went up by 3. Let's work on his POW. Or, yeah, no, let's work on his health. His health is gonna be POW. We're working on POW. I can get a big boost on POW. I see a 6 in there somewhere. And I got the 6! Baby Luigi, 2112. Well, now Baby Luigi's probably lacking behind in POW. And speed. Yeah, Baby Luigi's POW is now 18. Baby Mario's is 21. I've started the booklet. I got the booklet now. I'm keeping track now. Let's go with POW. 2, that's not bad.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much.
All right, so we're in the tutorial phase. We're learning our new attacks. And so we just press the R button, and as you can see, the icons in the top right change. Baby Mario now has access to his hammer. And goodbye, box. So now we got access to the same move that we had in Superstar Saga with Luigi Drill, except both the brothers are active in here, and then we can actually see where the hat is at. So let's go underneath this structure right here. Do the same thing right here, just like in Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, and he'll tell us right here. Like I said, you can see this metal grate right here. We can't tunnel underneath this. As you see, it doesn't give us the option to. We'll just back down from that. So we now also, because of this, got access to, we cannot jump while these two things are active, so we need to switch. All right, so now we have the ability to use our hammers out of battle, which means that we could probably use our hammers in battle as well. But you also notice that he said, look for suspicious marks when we have this ability right here. We now have the ability to get beans out of the ground. If you remember from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, beans were a big part because we were in the Bean Kingdom. This is a sequel, but we're not in the Bean Kingdom, but we can get beans again. That is something that we're going to be doing in this game. We're going to be getting a lot of beans. I'm not going to tell you the exact number, but I'm going to say it's more than you think. So let's go and progress. We can't go through this. Oh, we can go through this area. And we can't go through this door because it's currently locked. So we need to go around the other way. As you see, there's two doors right here. One with the 4-person button and this one with a 2-person button. Just perfect because Mario and Luigi are nowhere to be found, and the babies are the only people that can currently go through this area. Goodbye, box. Goodbye, box. A lot of boxes to get rid of. Although, just from looking at this, yeah, we're right here. This was... Whoa, 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 whoa. I saw our first bean. Bean, there we go. So if we go over to our items... So unlike Mario and Luigi Partners or Superstar Saga, there's only one type of bean in this game, and so it's just general bean. But if you ever want to find out how many beans you have, just go to the icon where the items are, go to the next tab, and it'll show beans. If you're ever curious, let's go down here very quickly. There's a box waiting for us here. You can see over there's a giant red button, and of course the babies want to press that giant red button. Let's see what's over here. Another grate right here. This one allows us to go up some stairs. Got a lot of these puzzles from Superstar Saga are returning in this game. Get these boxes. Green shells is good. Hammer that button. And the first switch is done. So let's head over here. I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be getting through that blue pipe by the end of this episode, which is probably a lot, but I don't really care. Okay, let's see. Looks like we need to go this way again. We need to take the long way, I think. If I could take the long way. Or I could just jump over like that. Yeah, how was I supposed to get over here originally? I think it would just do that. Just jump in here, and then I could use these stairs to get out. Now we can get up, baby Luigi. Now we're in the vents. Let's grab as many of these things as these vents are very crooked. Like, this isn't really vents. It's more like a hallway with a bunch of air conditioners in it. But you saw there's something right here.
Let's go.
And so now we get our first foray into hammer battles. As you notice, unlike Superstar Saga, these are two different boxes. There was only an attack box before, but now we have our hammer box. And these enemies, which I should probably introduce as Spiny Shroopas, are the new enemies that we're going to be fighting, and their sets should be on the screen right now. Although, there it goes. Goodbye. It was very quick. Not a lot of experience they dropped. They only dropped like 2 apiece. So I don't think Mario, the babies will level up again in this episode, unless I get into some combat later on. But you can also do this now. As long as you have the hammer available in your, just like in Superstar Saga, you can hit an enemy with the hammer outside of battle and stun them like so. So like so.
Let's go.
So that did nothing. Sometimes it'll do something, sometimes it'll do absolutely nothing. So let's back up. I cannot do that. If you jump on an enemy that's not intended to be jumped on, like, for example, those enemies that have spikes on the top of their heads, you'll hurt yourself. You won't get hurt. Or, you'll hurt yourself, they won't get hurt. Kind of redundant what I said there. All right, let's go over here. Mushroom drop. That should be good whenever I need to heal both brothers. Nothing over there. I think that sometimes... No, never mind. I was thinking there'd be, like, hidden boxes somewhere.
Let's go.
Alright, so this one, I'm actually showing off all these fights. I guess because I wanted to just show off what can happen if you got into a fight. But you notice that he got stunned there. He already got unstunned, which is unfortunate. But that's what happens if you get a successful hammer hit. They won't lose health, but they'll be stunned. Let's see where we can go. There's 2 paths right here. One with a spiny Shrupa in it. Just get rid of him. Ooh, there's a extra room in here. Let's jump out right here. Well, I just found out you can actually stun enemies without needing to enter the battle by hitting them. You can also stun enemies using your hammer while using your hammer. Just pick the hammer option, you'll stun them. And I think we might actually just end the episode after we rescue Mario and Luigi, because you haven't noticed, I haven't really been trying to press their buttons, but I'm pressing A and B right now, and we don't have the ability to jump to them. They are currently incapacitated. Inside someone's nose. In fact, they're inside this thing's nose. Hello! Here they are. So what we need to do for this guy, stupid tree, is we need to break all of these little orbs right here. And it's very simple. Just hit them with the hammer. And the root of the tree will just wither and die almost instantaneously. Goodbye. There's a button up there that we can't press yet.
Peekaboo.
Babies! Let's go.
Okie dokie.
All right, so one thing that you should be very wary of, now that we've learned how to use the hammer as a quartet, is that the older brothers do not get to use hammers. The hammers were given to the baby brothers, and so they get the hammers. So if you notice, like whenever I press the A button to use the hammers, it immediately switches to X. This means that, I pressed the, no, I pressed the right button. So let's do that. Let's try this again. Just use them as a hammer. But if you notice, the counterattacks are with the X and Y buttons. Be very careful with that. They're always going to be X and Y when it comes to the hammer. Man, I showed off a lot of fights this episode. But now we have every single brother back again. I will say this, if you ever get into combat now with the older brothers, the hammer option will be completely gone. Like I said before, hammers are with the babies. So the babies are the only ones that can use hammers. You're gonna have to rely on them a lot to use the hammers. Like for instance right here. It's kind of an equal thing, I guess. That the older brothers can do more damage, but the babies get hammers. Not to mention the older brothers can jump a little higher. They can do a lot of things that the babies can't. But we're just heading back over here, because this about wraps up this episode. We fought a boss, got hammers, learned how to use hammers in battle with both just the babies and as a quartet. It's a quartet. Why am I saying it like that? I can just say as a group. Oh well. So on the next episode of Mario and Luigi's Partners in Time, I almost said Superstar Saga, we're going to be entering this 4-person door, heading up to the blue pipe, and then heading to the next area. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Second part of this battle is on Robo Gulp. Whoa! No, why do I turn? I'm pressing left and I go to the right, which is why it's confusing me. Oh my god. Just give me something. There we go. This sucks. Robo Gulp was a lot tougher than... Oh, I got another life. Whoa. Whoa. Black screen.